Hello guys, in this video we will see Counter-Strike. Go. Minimum system requirements, recommended system requirements. We'll cover everything you need to know. Let's get started. Step of identifying minimum system requirements for Go and content. The minimum system requirements define the baseline hardware your computer needs to run the game at the lowest possible settings for Counter-Strike Global Offensive's Go. This typically involves an older processor like a dual-core processor, a minimum of RAM, and a dedicated graphics card with at least direct support. Counter-Strikes will likely have slightly higher minimum requirements, potentially demanding a more recent processor and increased RAM, although the exact specifications will be announced officially by Valve. Checking the official Valve website for the most up-to-date and accurate information is crucial before attempting to play either game. Step understanding recommended system requirements. For Go and content, recommended system requirements describe the hardware configuration Valve suggests for an optimal gaming experience at higher graphical settings and resolutions. This generally includes a more powerful processor such as a quad-core or better, significantly more RAM. Or higher is typical. A more modern and capable graphics card with direct support or higher for optimal Go performance, and even higher for access and sufficient storage space. Meeting these specifications ensures smoother gameplay, higher frame rates, and better overall visual fidelity. Again, official sources should be consulted for the most accurate and current information. Step comparing minimums recommended requirements for both games. Content. A direct comparison reveals a notable difference between minimum and recommended requirements. Minimum settings prioritize playability, even on older machines, often at the expense of visual quality and performance. Conversely, recommended settings aim for a superior gaming experience with enhanced visuals, higher frame rates, and smoother gameplay. This difference in requirements highlights the impact of stronger hardware on the overall gaming experience. Note that it is expected to be more demanding than Go, hence the differences between minimum and recommended specs will be even more pronounced for the newer title. Step checking your system specifications. Content. Before installing either game, verify your computer's specifications to a certain compatibility. This involves checking your processor's model and speed, the amount of RAM. Install the text and specifications of your graphics card, including its RAM and available hard drive or storage space. Utilize the system information tools built into your operating system, Windows System Information Tool, for example, or utilize third-party system monitoring software to gather this information accurately. Compare your system specs to the official minimum and recommended requirements for each game. Step addressing potential hardware limitations. Content. If your system doesn't meet the recommended or even the minimum requirements, you might encounter performance issues like low frame rates, stuttering, or graphical glitches. Upgrading your hardware, particularly the graphics card, RAM, and processor, might be necessary to achieve a playable experience. Consider focusing on upgrading components that most heavily influence the game's performance. Usually, the graphics card and RAM are the biggest factors. Alternatively, reducing in-game graphical settings can mitigate performance issues on less powerful hardware, allowing for a less visually appealing but functional gaming experience.